Hi friends, it's Amanda here from Fun Hands-On Learning. In today's video, I am doing a giveaway. I am going to give away $10 to use at my Teacher Pay Teachers website on any curriculum or any learning resources that you want to use. Recently, I've been trying to get all of you to head on over to my personal website, which is funhandsonlearning.com, where you can also get my learning resources there, and they're usually a little bit cheaper. However, they're having a back to school sale on Teachers Pay Teachers, so I'm heading you there just this one time to get some things, and I'm going to give away $10 to a lucky winner. Also in this video, the main reason for this video is I'm going to show you two activities, a math activity, this, and a literacy activity that I have prepared for my first graders for this coming school year. We're going to be doing these the first week of school. And so if you are interested in seeing these activities and maybe some things that you might be able to do with your first graders the first week of school, then definitely keep watching. But first, let me tell you how you can enter to win the $10 gift card. Now, if you are a winner of the $10 gift card, you can use it at any time. However, Teachers Pay Teachers is having a sale on the 29th and the 30th. That's this week, this Tuesday and Wednesday, August 29th and August 30th, 2023. And everything on my personal Teachers Pay Teachers website, so it's Fun Hands-On Learning, on Teachers Pay Teachers will be 25% off, and then you can also use this $10 gift card if you are a winner. So you can get big discount, plus use the gift card, and it'll be fun, right? So I will leave all of the details in the description box of this video. But also, in the future, if you are looking for how to save on my curriculum or my resources, definitely head over to funhandsonlearning.com and you can check out everything there. I'm trying to get all of my curriculum and resources transferred over to that website and letting that kind of be the hub. You can still purchase on Teachers Pay Teachers. That will always be there, but I'm trying to get everybody moved over to my personal site where you can save even more. So how do you win the $10 gift card to use during the sale this week? Well, all you have to do is leave me a comment in this video and tell me one thing that you have enjoyed from watching my videos or that you appreciate about Fun Hands-On Learning in the comments. So just do that, write one thing, and then I think I might let my kids, one of my sons, read them over and tell me who he thinks should win the gift card this time. Okay, so it's always hard for me to choose winners, and so I thought, you know what, maybe I will just have him read over the comments and see what he thinks. So we'll do it that way, and then I will get a hold of you through email. My email is funhandsonlearning@gmail.com. So if you ever need to talk to me individually, don't send me messages anywhere, just email me, funhandsonlearning@gmail.com, and I will get back to you that way. So whoever gets chosen in the comments section of this video, I will leave you a little message underneath your comment asking, telling you that you're a winner and asking you to email me, and then we will go from there. All right, so getting all of the fun out of the way for the giveaway, now let's go ahead and get into these activities. I have a math activity and a literacy activity for back to school that I want to share with you. I'm going to use these with my kids that are first grade, kindergarten, first grade-ish. The reason I say that is because one of them is only 4 years old, but he kind of did kindergarten last year with my other son, and so I'm gonna just kind of move him into first grade this year, but I'll still be doing kindergarten with him as well. So he's kind of like a K1 student. So I know he's really young, but he's grown up with all his brothers and seeing all what they do and doing activities with us. So he just he knows his preschool stuff for sure. He knows most of his kindergarten stuff. He's starting to read. So I'm putting him and going to be doing a lot of first grade things with him. So he's kind of K1. So if you see videos this year of me showing you kindergarten learning activities and first grade learning activities. He's probably doing both of them. And then I also have a special needs son who has Down syndrome, and he is definitely doing first grade, considered doing first grade this year. So he will be doing these activities as well. I also have preschoolers this school year, so I'll be showing you preschool activities. And then I also have kids that are doing older grade things. I have a 4th and 5th grader and a 2nd grader. So yeah, I have kind of the gamut this year, and you will be seeing lots of videos, hopefully, throughout the school year of fun activities that I'm doing for all of those grade levels. But for today, we're going to check out these 2 activities that I have prepared for back to school for first grade. So let's get into them. Okay, this first activity that I'd like to share with you today is a math activity. So when I am starting out the school year, usually we start with a unit on place values. So we talk about numbers and we get ourselves reacquainted with math. And so that's kind of my thought process with this activity. So what we are going to be doing with first grade to get ourselves reacquainted with math is we're going to be doing this activity, numbers to 120. So if you look at math standards for first grade, they want you to be able to work with numbers all the way through 120. So that's where I set our benchmark to. And this activity is going to be practicing counting by ones, tens, twos, and fives. I said that in a weird order. So we're going to be counting by ones, twos, fives, and tens. There we go. And I'm going to show you just with counting by ones first. So here are my cards. And of course it has a back to school theme. So I have crayons, books, notebooks. Well, friends, I am so sorry, but the battery in my camera died. And my backup battery hasn't been charging lately. It is driving me crazy, so I need to buy a new backup battery. So I am filming right now on my phone, so I only have one free hand, and I apologize if this is shaky or just unprofessional. I really apologize, but this is my only time to film, is while I actually have a little bit of time. My youngest son fell asleep. He's taking a nap, and my other kids are having a bunch of fun, and I just had like a free moment. So we're going to film anyways. So I apologize for the bad camera work. All right, now let's get into this. So these cards are working on counting by one, and we are just wanting the children to fill in the missing numbers. So they'll take a card and they're going to look here, and they're going to have to count. Now on this card, they're going to have to count backwards to figure out what comes before 48. Well, we as adults know it's 47. Now, I have these star cards that come with the activity. So the students would find 47, and they would place it on the empty spot, right? Now, I envisioned when I was designing this activity that these star cards would be like pretend stickers, because this is a back to school activity. So we're pretending, the students are pretending like these are stickers and they're placing a star on their paper. So here we have 47, 48, 49, 50. What comes next? 51. So they're going to grab their 51 and place it on their card. That card would be done, and they're going to choose another one. Now, another thing you can also do if you don't use the stars is you can use a movable 100 chart. Now, my 100 chart is a chart that I got. It's made by Learning Resources, and I got it from Amazon. If you are looking for this same chart, there's a link below in the description box to my Amazon affiliate store, and you will be able to find this on there. But what I'm going to do is, instead of using the stars, we're going to use our chart, because some children might need a 100 chart to figure out their answer. If they're having trouble, like if on this card is actually easy, but let's say this card, since they have to go backwards and figure out what number comes before 31, if your children are having trouble, have them find 31 on the 100 chart. So I'm going to find 31 and then have them look back on their 100 chart. What comes before it? 30. And then they can count 30, 31, 32, 33. So they know that this would be 30. And then you can actually have them, since this is a movable 100 chart, take it right off and put it in the square. Now, if you don't have a movable 100 chart, you can always just have a piece of paper or a 100 chart poster that the children can look at while they're doing this activity to help them. And you'll see how that will come in handy when I show you the cards that count by 2s, 5s, and 10s. But here we have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and we know what comes next is 35. Okay? So there's that, or again, you could use your stars. Now let me show you some of the other cards. Okay, what I did is I have my cards that count by 2s are here, and then I put all the star cards that match in a bag, and I just labeled it 2, so I know that these are counting by 2. I did the same thing for counting by 5s and counting by 10s. I'm going to move the 5s and the 10s, and we're going to look at the counting by 2s for a moment. And I forgot to mention, this right here is one of those pocket charts that you can, set up on a table. And it is very nice to be able to lay out your answer cards in the pocket chart so the students can see their answers and they're not flipping through the cards. So that was just something I forgot to mention. You can also find a link to one of these on my Amazon affiliate store if you're looking for that specific one. But you could always just search online as well. Okay, so for this card, we're counting by 2s. So we have 12, 14, 16, 18. What comes next? So you could have your children look at their 100 chart, find 18, and now we're counting by 2s. So go 1, 2. The next number would be 20. 22, 20. So here we have 22. Skip. 24. 25, 26, right? So 24, 26. What comes next? So we're going to skip 27, and we're going to go to 28. All right, so now that card is finished, and they could keep going on. There are plenty of choices for them to continue practicing, especially if you have a child who does really well with counting by 1s or counting by 5s and 10s, but has trouble with 2s. You could try multiple different cards and continue on practicing. So the same concept with our 5s and with counting by 10s. You can do the 10 cards or the 5 cards. So many options, skip counting and then counting by 1s for our first graders. That's the first activity. Let me show you the literacy activity. Okay, this next activity is back to school blend match. And this is a literacy activity practicing our beginning blends. So very common beginning blends. And for this activity, I have the cards in this little tray here. And what the children have to do is they have to match the blend with the picture word. So for this one, it'd be coal for clown. C-L, coal, clown. Now, I, of course, made it a back to school theme. So we have paper here. The little boy has his clipboard, and then they're matching with pencils. What you can do to extend the activity is you can match up this activity with magnetic letters. These magnetic letters are from a company called Gamenote. They're also on Amazon as Joycat. So Joycat and Gamenote are together. And this particular set comes from Gamenote. And they have given me a discount code just for my viewers. So if you are looking for a set of magnetic letters and you like this set, it comes already in this container. Just like this, it comes with a couple of dry erase markers. It comes with a little dry erase board. If you want this specific one and you don't have a set yet, check out the description box. I will leave the discount code for you guys. And any of you guys who watch my videos can get a % off on Amazon for this. So I'll leave that in the description box. But anyways, what you can do is you can go ahead and have the children then make the blend. So they would get the C, and they would get an L, and they would make the blend on their card. Now, for those students who are high achievers, they may actually want to spell out the whole word. So now that they've mapped the blend, if they can sound out and spell the entire word, you could have them continue on, and you could have them go ahead and spell out the entire word that they were working on. Like so. Well, friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed seeing some new activities that we're going to be doing for the first week of school in first grade. Don't forget to please enter the giveaway to win the $10 gift card. See all the information in the description box below. And as always, happy learning! Bye!